Am I the asshole for keeping it real and telling my friends that they don't fit into my life anymore? Okay, so I have a group of friends who I love dearly, but I am not the same person I was when we all met. I have wanted to change so many things in my life and I couldn't because I am an alcoholic. This group of friends is nothing but drinking. I can't do it anymore. I need to change my destiny, my legacy. I've tried to tell them numerous times but they always pressure me with the one last time thing and I was weak and always went for it. A few weeks ago it was my birthday, my 29th birthday. They all ganged up on me and convinced me to go out drinking. Well, stay home and drink. So I decided to do it and it was a mistake. The entire time I was regretting the decision and as I got drunker and drunker I got sadder that I was doing it. A few days ago I sent a group text to all my friends and basically told them that I've tried to get sober for years and it's incredibly hard and as friends I would have thought they'd be happy for me and supportive but instead they do the opposite and pressure me to drink. They know drinking gets in the way of my plans for my life but it seems they don't care. Anyways, I told them that I am moving forward with my life and as of now I don't see any of them in my future. I've gotten calls and texts but have ignored them all. I feel better. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders but at the same time I can't help but feel like I was kind of a dick. Am I the wrong one here?
Not the asshole. Friends that pressure you to do something they know you don't want to do aren't friends. Edit. Thank you for the awards. I'm glad my comment is helpful.
Not the asshole. Good luck in journey getting sober.
Not the asshole. I had that group of friends, too, and ultimately made the same choice. Doesn't mean you hate them. But sometimes you have to move on, and that's doubly true if you are attempting to be sober and they are anything but.
Not the asshole. I've been there. Been sober almost 9 years and have a fundamentally different set of friends. Climbing and my climbing pals supported my sobriety. Find your thing and be amazed at how awesome loving sober can be. Edit. Autocorrect typos. Find your thing and be amazed at how awesome living sober can be.
Not the asshole. Coming from a recovering addict, man, just forget them. They aren't real friends. I found out who my real friends were when I got sober. I've got 10 months of sobriety under my belt now and all my smoking buddies don't even hit me up anymore cause I don't smoke, so they don't have a reason to see me, and that's okay cause I value my life and I found some better sober friends and some normies that don't pressure me. They support me and my growth and I've never felt free. Congrats on your decision. If you need help with things to help you stay sober, feel free to DM me. I'm always happy to help the newcomers in sobriety. By all means tell them alcohol doesn't feature in your life anymore, and thus you won't go drinking. But to say it's them that's the problem, as opposed drinking. Yeah, not cool. Not the asshole. That is a very hard decision to make. You did the right thing. Congratulations for putting your health first.
Not the asshole. It's not just that they drink a lot themselves, they actively pressure you into doing it. That generally isn't cool for someone who doesn't have an issue with alcohol, but the fact you're a recovering alcoholic and they push it on you? You're better off without those friends in your life. Block their numbers and follow your dreams.
Not the asshole, but I don't know how clear you were to them about it before cutting them off, and if you were clear, that's the end of it. But if some of them can be a supportive part of your sober life, especially away from the group, I'd hope you gave them the chance. It sounds like you have. Best wishes to you, man.
Not the asshole. You did the right thing. It's okay to outgrow friends.
Not the asshole. Sometimes this just happens and it's sad but you really gotta do what is right for you.
Not the asshole. You have outgrown your friends. They just made you the boat rocker, and we can't have someone who rocks the boat, now, can we? Because then everyone will feel uncomfortable, but they have someone to point to. They yell, she is messing it all up. Not a good friend. Bad person. Get drunk with us. And #X200B. Keep going. That weight that has been lifted off of your shoulders. You gained the strength to move forward and carry yourself. Keep going, and take care.
Not the asshole. Years ago my friend group was into clubbing and drugging and drinking. I starting working as a teacher but was having to take time off to come down, get over a hangover. I walked away, moved house and everything. Years later reconnected with one of them who also moved his life on. Good on you for deciding to get sober. Best wishes.
Not the asshole. For a person who likes to host parties and also drinks, This, forcing, because it is, socially acceptable, is disgusting and dumb. Whether or not person wants to drink alcohol is completely on them, and it is nobody's business to question or disregard those decisions. In my house, nobody gets forced, they get asked if they want a mocktail instead.
Not the asshole. It sounds like you're trying to grow as a person but they're not willing to accept it. It sucks to have to do it, but cutting them out of your life might be the only way for that growth to happen. Hopefully in time some of them will see you as an example to follow, and that they can experience that personal growth for themselves. Alcoholism is a desolate place to live. I can relate with everything you said.
Not the asshole. Good for you. Friends are supposed to be supportive, especially with something so important to you. Good luck with this new chapter of your life, and you will bring more positive relationships into your life with a positive change. All the best to you.
Not the asshole. If they pressure you to do things they know you feel uncomfortable with, anything, for any reason, then they don't deserve to be your friend. You'll find other people who are a lot nicer and respectful of your boundaries and your well-being. Not the asshole. Also sober, and, after growing up in the 90s rave scene, my friends definitely knew how to party, and many still do. I had to separate myself as well, for the most part, from anyone who didn't have any interest in doing sober things. I used to just stay sober and be the DD, but it turned into being an adult babysitter when my friends got sloppy, and that was annoying, too. Never apologize for putting your health and well-being first. Your first obligation is always to yourself.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. You aren't friends if you can't be friends without alcohol. You aren't friends if they won't support your attempt at getting better.
Not the asshole. Also, stop drinking is supportive. My friend, you have taken the first step towards changing your life for the better. Please do not second-guess yourself. You can't occasionally enjoy alcohol like some people, it negatively affects you, badly. Why destroy yourself for the sake of others? Be unapologetically your own cheerleader. You have goals and dreams. Time is ticking. Don't waste time on people who stand in your way. Keep moving forward, even if you have to do it alone. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Your well-being comes first. I have a feeling they're pulling you down on purpose, maybe because they are afraid of your potential and feel like you might leave them feeling worthless. Do your best to get sober. We're cheering in you. Not the asshole. I recently had to do this with two of my friends, for different reasons. The weight you feel lifted off assures you that you did the right thing. Don't let people hold you back from being your best self. Best of luck with your sobriety.
Not the asshole. Some people were only meant to be in a chapter in your life but won't make it all the way to the end. Friends hold you to who you were when you guys were having fun, but there's nothing wrong with outgrowing them over time and needing to get away from them for your own sake.
Not the asshole. You have grown and evolved. They have not. Time for change. Change is uncomfortable. Continue to move forward, happier and healthier. Don't linger in the damaging past. Kudos for making a good decision about your own life.
Not the asshole. If you stick to it, 29 will be a hard year, but your 30s will be a decade of renewal, growth, and joy. Good luck, friend. Not the asshole. Friends are supposed to support you, not pressure you. Good for you for drawing a difficult boundary. Good luck in your journey.
I had to cut all my friends out when I stopped drinking 15 years ago. My sobriety is the most important thing to me. If they don't get that, then they aren't friends. Matter of fact, come to think of it, most of them were upset when I stopped drinking. Toxic people are the hardest to get rid of, and this is why they are so toxic. It's not going to be easy, but in the long run it's about you, not them, and you don't want to hurt them, but if you're not happy, then as friends they should support your quest for happiness. Good luck and all my love for you, because you're doing something I have been too scared to do.
Yup, real friends would have noticed how drinking affected your life and support you in making positive changes. These friends here are duds.
I did this with many friends 11 years ago. Best decision I ever made. They were the worst. Kept saying how I would never stay sober, how can I not drink, just one shot, and the best, call me when you are ready to drink again. Delete their numbers or make them on the phone only friends. Some I had to block because they would call me drunk at 3 a.m. and thought it was hysterical. I moved on. Made many sober friends through the years and friends who respect my choice not to drink. Good luck in your sobriety. Not the asshole. Block them all. You are changing this dynamic in the group, and not only are you making them feel rejected, your strength in trying to get better further reminds them of their weaknesses. People who actuality cares about you and your well-being would at the very least support you not drinking. Block them. Don't open the door if they show up uninvited and unannounced. Maybe join AA groups to find sober buddies. It would do you well to have positive influences who know what you're going through to support you through this journey.
Not the asshole. You are never the asshole for looking out for yourself. A few years back, I was dating this guy. His and his friends' groups' way of fun was getting drunk and or high. No alcohol and not getting hammered meant no fun. My intestines don't handle alcohol well, and I would always get comments on why I am not drinking with them or not drinking more. One of his friends even told me that I am really strange, not in a positive way. Things started to get serious, and after almost 2 years I was seriously thinking whether I wanted the possibility to marry someone who is so attached to alcohol. I was seeing him as someone who had a high chance of becoming an alcoholic later in life. I decided I did not want that life for myself and broke up with him.
Not the asshole. Fellow alcoholic here. Unfortunately, getting sober often involves cutting people out. You need to focus on your recovery and take care of yourself. I am so proud of you for recognizing that you need to change. Getting sober and staying sober can be incredibly hard, and you can't have people in your life that refuse to support you. It sucks, but I know you see now that it's time to focus on you. I wish you the very best. Heart.
Not the asshole. You need to worry about you. I would answer the non-toxic texts though. You may find you've inspired some of your friends to do the same.
Not the asshole. Addictions are hard enough to deal with as it is. You don't need the weight of peer pressure added to that. If your friends do not help you overcome your addiction, but instead keep dragging you down, then you are better without them.
Not the asshole. I'm proud of you. It'll be a year since my last drink in 2 days, and most of the friends I had before just kinda dropped off because all we had in common was drinking. Sometimes people just don't fit into your life anymore, and that's okay. Friends should want the best for each other, but it doesn't sound like these people do. Continue doing what you need to do to improve your life. I also just turned 29 and my life is a lot better without the booze.
Don't look at it like you are cutting these friends from your life completely. Just take the time to work on yourself. I'm 30. I quit drinking for 1.5 years now, and I had to cut a lot of friends for a bit, but now I hang out with a lot of the same people. Sometimes they drink and it doesn't bother me one bit, it just took time. From another addict, anything that you do to help you stay sober is not an asshole move. You cut them off. Do what you need to do and don't worry about them. They will either realize that you needed to do this or they'll be mad. But either way you'll be sober, and I promise you, that feeling will be worth everything. You'll find new people to spend time with, who don't need alcohol to have fun. You'll find people who respect your decisions and won't pressure you. Not the asshole. Hard stop. Never for this. Not the asshole. Those aren't friends. Friends are there to support each other, not regress your progress. It's great you had the strength to remove them from your life.
Not the asshole. You were being honest and found what you need to do. Lack of change in an addict's environment can be one of the leading causes of relapse. Good for you for recognizing that they were creating an environment that was detrimental to your sobriety and doing something to change that. Best of luck on your journey. I'm rooting for you.
Not the asshole. I got a message yesterday that one of my university friends died 2 days ago from alcoholism. We're in our early 40s. You're making the right decision, and you don't need people who don't have respect what you want and need. They're dragging you down, and you've correctly realized you deserve better.
They are not your friends, and it's a good thing you're distancing yourself from them. 100% not the asshole. You don't owe your friends your life. If staying sober is harder with them in your life, you have to say goodbye.
Not the asshole. If someone wants to hold you back and make your quality of life less than stellar, it's okay to cut them out. I've had to do this before for the sake of my own health. Do what's best for you.
Congratulations. You gave them plenty of opportunities to support your growth, but they wouldn't. Not the asshole. Have a wonderful future.
Not the asshole. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's really brave of you. I wish my ex had done something like that, or anything to change even slightly. Please don't be discouraged. Don't let alcohol ruin anything else in your life. You got this.
Not the asshole. Honestly, I think how you handled it was very mature. You put up with it way too long. If you told them prior that you wanted to stop drinking and don't enjoy it, they shouldn't pressure you at all. That's such an asshole thing to do actually. I love to drink and I have a couple friends who don't drink and I have never pushed them to do anything.
Misery LOOOVVVVVEEESSSS Company. Woman shrugging medium light skin tone. I was prepared to be mad here, but honestly, good for you. I'm amazed that you hadn't flipped them the bird and told them to fuck off.